Barakataya how, Barakataya how sha, Barakataya how, Barakataya how sha, Barakataya how, Barakataya how sha. Now, a lot of these elites, they put their plans in the movies. And when you look at the movies in Hollywood, a lot of them is dealing with the future. And so they would have, like, for instance, in Terminator, they had the Terminator coming from the future and they would show what was going on in the future. And so the same thing with Total Recall. Um, they had a utopian type of city, and it was all this new technology, and they pretty much was giving out their plans of this utopian city that's ran by technology, especially the new Total Recall. You had the robot police, and you had people going to the recall to live pretty much live a fantasy uh, when they insert this chip into their brain. They can have all kind of you know fantasies that they can live out, and it'll seem real. And so I think even the guy on there, they had put something in him to track him so they can find another guy who was rebelling against their system and pretty much was the leader of the underground rebellion, because it was two different groups that was implementing the smart city with all of the new technology, and it was a group that was underground fighting against them. And you have the purge where the high society, they all uh, in agreement with each other. And so this is a combination of the high society having smart cities and these utopian cities, and the people that don't want to join, they would be outside of the city living, a vagabond life pretty much. But that reminded me of the scripture in 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians, the second chapter, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And see, this brings out the point where these individuals, they have all these kind of devices that they're creating, and it's just a trap for the chosen Israelites to try to take their mark of the beast. Now let's get that real quick. Revelation 13 and 16. Now it says, and he caused all, both small and great, rich or poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And verse 17 say, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark. So if you don't got the mark, you're going to be pretty much off the grid, not able to buy into their system. Because not only, let's go back to this uh, picture, not only is they going to have smart cities, but they're going to have digital dollars, uh, brain chips, hand chips. You can put multiple chips in your body. You know, if the people that's paralyzed, they can have this chip connect to the nervous system, and they can be a part of the system. That's why when you look at the first Total Recall, they had people with all kind of infirmities and disorders, or you know, people that looked all strange and robotic with prosthetic arms and things, because That's what the new technology is gonna do. Is gonna bring a high level technology environment to society where everybody is gonna be able to do it freely and easily. That's why they have the slogan when they're talking about the Great Reset. They have the slogan called "You will own nothing, but you will be happy." You see, that's what the big plan is, to get that society, and to while they implementing the smart cities and mandating individuals to be a part of it, they're gonna be persecuting the Israelites. But that's the end game, and the so-called new society that they're trying to create. And they show most of them on the futuristic movies, uh, Back to the Future, Terminator, Total Recall. Um, I can go on and on about these futuristic movies where they'll show you a glimpse of the future. 12 Monkeys, that was hiding from a virus in the future, but they sent him back to the past to try to stop the situation before it happened. So they tell most of all of their stuff in these movies, and you just have to be watchful to understand their plans. But the Most High gonna always give us um, knowledge of what they're doing. And then before I close, let me get that. Go to Amos 3:7. Because at the end of the day, it's the Most High doing it. He's allowing them and using them to be the wicked, to play that role in the story, but he's writing the script. So you get Amos 3:7, it says, "Surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets." So the prophets, uh, they're going to have a spirit where it's going to be revealing all of these things to them, and it won't really be nothing hidden as long as the Lord dealing with the prophets. But I'm going to leave it there. All praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem Kakadash, double honors pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. The kingdom is at hand. Shalom.